Welcome back, everyone. This is Selkek, also known as Paulaelia, and welcome to Democracy 3. We are playing as the nation of Canada. We are a corrupt politician who mainly services the wealthy and the capitalist corporations, and to a lesser extent, our religious association is a big influence on our lives. And it's not going so well, to be perfectly honest. Our GDP is in the toilet. Our health is not so good. Education, surprisingly, is okay. Unemployment is extremely high. There's no crime, basically. I mean, we've managed to solve that. We've kind of gone, like, dictator style on crime. And poverty is on the rise, mainly due to the high unemployment and the low GDP. There was a failed assassination attempt. The socialist army is out to get us. The global economy is in recession, and this is impacting our GDP. Our international credit rating is BB, which is quite low. But somehow we've got a 44% popularity poll. So if we can see here, this is the line we need to get above to get reelected. And we're kind of teasing it. We're teasing the line. We do have 4 turns left. So we have 4 turns to get popular, basically. So you can see here the conservatives like us. The wealthy like us. The capitalists are kind of in the middle. There's a lot of negative factors that go into the capitalist. You can see here on the happiness charts there. And everything else is kind of stable with that, so you can see like all of the taxes and things are pulling them down, but we do have a bunch of positive pulls on them. Toll roads, technology grants, etc. The fact that one of our ministers is in here, our current credit score is making them unhappy, etc. The state of our economy is making them unhappy, etc. So they're not bad. They are not bad. But we do have, like, the liberals, the socialists, the motorists, and the trade unionists are all kind of unhappy with us. And everyone else is just kind of in the middle. So you can see here crime is virtually gone. Violent crime is virtually gone. We do have alcohol abuse problems, mainly due to alcohol consumption, which is actually rather low. So this unemployment is also a huge contributor, because unemployment is very, very high. But you know, we could go do something like go to the alcohol law, and bump this up. I mean, that drops it dramatically. But the alcohol law is not popular with the voters. And we need to be popular, so that's what we're going to focus on. We need to stick to our roots, though, in our conservative, wealthy, capitalist, religious ways. Those are the 4 main groups that we sort of cater to. So let's take a look. We need to beef up our security because there's assassination attempts been on us. So we need to take a look. Say our police force here. Is popular with the voters, but we can raise this up a bit. It costs money, of course, and we are running at a rather large deficit of like $20 billion, which is not great, but that's okay. We can also take a look at, there's armed police. Armed police is not very popular, sadly. The police force is popular. Where is the intelligence services? Are not popular, but intelligence services is one of the ones that protects us. Let's go for handgun laws are currently unpopular with voters. I don't know if that means we should be downgrading this or upgrading this. Why does it cost more money to have more bans on guns? You know what? Let's try this. Oh, it costs 40 points to raise that. Never mind. We We have CCTV cameras or not? Okay, let's go into the police force. Everybody likes the police force. And we'll just increase this a little bit. Just a little bit. Until we hit the maximum. And then we'll hit raise. It cost us 4 points, so we still got plenty of points to go. Intelligence services are not popular. Wiretapping is not popular. Gambling is not popular. But it does give the capitalists a little bit of boost. We're not spending any money on this. Oh, it doesn't cost any money to have this. But it upsets the religious people a bunch. It does help our GDP. Let's ignore it for now. Our narcotics are unpopular. But that will make the liberals even more unhappy. Our prisons are super popular. Let's go ahead and do this. Unfortunately, the implementation delay on these things is pretty big. We only have the 4 turns, and they're going to take 6 to be fully implemented. So they're not going to have their full effect by the time re-election comes around. Let's see here. Jury trial, if requested. That's fine. Legal aid is very popular. So let's see what's making everyone unhappy. Just the crime. But the crime's already super low. So we can't really do a whole much about that. Our military spending is unpopular. Border controls is unpopular. Our foreign aid is popular. Citizenship tests are unpopular. And they're costing us $12 million a quarter. You know what? Let's just straight up cancel the citizenship tests. See what happens. Why not? We're going to go for it. Why not? Boosh. Alright, let's just hit next, see what happens. We might get assassinated, and this might be a really short video. Ooh, there was another failed attempt. Does it say who? The Socialist Army. Yeah, okay. Oh! We're getting a 52% vote. So we're up above the line. We need to stay up above the line, though. So let's see what we can do to try and make some more people happy. Let's go to... Import tariffs. Import tariffs make money, not a whole lot, though. Okay, this goes against capitalists, so we can't do that. Space program is popular, but it costs a ton of money, which we don't really have at the moment. Is there anything in Law and Order that is considered general media censorship? There are times when an outraged public is counterproductive to the well-being of a democracy. Enabling general media censorship can prevent bad rumors and speculation from spiraling out of control. And while it limits civil rights, less violence and fear might be worth the effort. We do not wish to give antisocial extremists the free use of our media to create unrest. A needles exchange program is for drug addicts. You know what? I like this general media censorship idea. It's going to cost us 35 of our 39 political points. But this goes in line with our big business controlling people having some media censorship in place. The liberals don't like it, usually, but the conservatives do. So newspaper censorship does nothing. Television monitoring, television and radio, all media monitored. Let's just stick it on television monitoring. Alright, and we can't do anything else, so we got 3 turns. Let's see what happens. Embassy attack. Our embassy in the Middle East country of Nicaragua has been attacked by extremists armed with rocket propelled grenades. 17 MD staff, including 6 local interpreters, have been killed and 20 more injured. Television news is implying that it is government cutbacks and defense spending that are to blame for poor level of security at our embassies. Naturally, patriotic citizens are outraged. So everyone is a little bit unhappy. Patriots are a lot unhappy. Patriot membership is going up. The Socialist Army, once again, is trying to assassinate us. And our polls have dropped just a bit. We've dipped back under the line. Alright. We're going to have to increase military spending, which means we need some form of income from this. But it can't be anything that taxes the wealthy. Or will hurt our capitalist people. Could do like the internet tax. Or junk food tax. Alright, let's adjust the spending first. Because it does create some maybe this popularity changes depending on how much we're spending. So let's go ahead and bump this up to well trained and apply changes. Okay, we have 23 points left. We can no longer do the internet tax. We could do a junk food tax, but it barely gets us anything. So let's just find something else to tweak that we think everyone will enjoy. The Patriots, I think, might enjoy. Alright, what's our border control like? Our border control is biometric checks. What if we cut $100 billion of spending, or $100 million of spending, and just do passport checks? Sure! Let's see how this goes. I'm fully expecting to be assassinated any time now. Achievement unlock survivor. They say some politicians are political survivors, but you really define the word with the way you have kept dodging those terrorist plots. Here, have a shiny medal. So another socialist army failed. Unemployment strangely dropping as we've done things. And we're getting 58% of the vote. So we've jumped back up. This is our last turn. So after this, the election happens. So whatever we do this turn, we can't necessarily judge the effects of. State employees are happy, ethnic minorities are happy, patriots are happy. That's all great. We're just trying to appeal to a few more voter groups. We don't want to enact anything that will have a big dislike. So let's just take a look. Let's see if we can find something that's either gray or green. National Armed Forces Week. By celebrating them. Let's go ahead and do a needle exchange program. Oh, no. Conservatives may think this is enabling. No, we don't want to do anything that conservatives are going to like. Secret courts, police drones, tasers, racial prisoner tagging, internet censorship. Alright, is there anything? Space program, just dump a whole bunch of money, further ruin our economy. Labor Day bank holiday. It will have a negative impact on the economy. None of these are really going to have any effect because they take time to be implemented. Like 16 quarters for a space program. You got to do that basically like at the start if you want it to have any sort of impact. You know what? Just for giggles, because we're religious, we're going to ban Sunday shopping. Nope, that's going to hurt our... no, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. Change my mind. Change my mind. We're going to do absolutely nothing, I think. Telecommuting initiative? Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Why not? it lowers car usage, but we don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it, so we'll go to low. All right, let's just see what happens. I don't want to be in suspense any longer. Are we going to get reelected? Are we going to get... All right, here we go. Start the count. So we beat the opposition by a long shot. That is great. There was another failed assassination attempt. The Socialist Army is still out to get us. Crime is still low. Everything else is pretty enabled. This country is a better place because Fox News has succeeded. Alright, so our estimate was 68% of the vote. We got like 44%, it looked like. Because our popularity is in the green. Look at that. Our popularity has jumped dramatically. So now it's time that we start handling some of these issues. Look at this. Pollution is on the decline. That is great. We want to further remove car usage. The car usage will jump down because of the telecommuting, which is great. Subsidized school buses is unpopular for some reason, and it costs us a lot of money. So let's see here. State schools are the biggest impact on our current economy. We could just outright cancel this. See what happens. Because now that we've been reelected, I don't think we can be reelected again. I'm pretty sure Canada has a term limit. So now we can just screw people over and make this country like an utter hellhole. As long as we don't get assassinated. So let's just screw with it. Why not? I mean, we've been reelected. We have 54 points. Canceling state schools costs 42. Boom! Done. Cancelled. Let's see what the impact of this is. And we were assassinated. I figured this was coming. I knew it was coming. So this is going to be the end of this playthrough of Democracy 3. I will be playing again. I'll pick a different country. I'll pick a different play style. A crack team of comrades from the Revolutionary Army. A number of evil fascists were killed, as well as the so-called president of our country. Sadly, all the comrades involved in this rebellion have been killed by government forces. This is a victory for the common man. And game over for you. So yes, we were overthrown by the Revolutionary Army. I like that the evil capitalist lapdog. Like the game knew what I was doing. I love that. Love it. This game is just a whole lot of fun, I feel. So there we go. My first game of Democracy 3. We did make some improvements. I mean, we did solve the crime issues. We did cause more issues than we solved, though. But that's the way you play the game. Is you fix all the violent crimes so that you can go, look, crime rates are lower. But then people go, I don't have a job or a house or income. And you go, well, shut up, you. Look at all of these rich people that are doing just fine, and now there's no crime for them to worry about, and you get a good rep that way. So, again, I will be playing a different game. I'll pick a different country. I'll pick a different play style, something else to fiddle with and make changes. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.